Hello, I'm Lofi.
I'm Jinxie.
And we are back for Outlander, Season 2, Episode 4.
I almost said I'm Lofi after I copied you.
I'm Lofi and she's Lofi.
I was distracted. Claire did not tell Jamie that Captain Jack is alive. We think it is going to end badly.
Yes.
I hope it does not. But those hopes are not high.
Oh, yeah. She didn't want to ruin his day.
We also have the big revelation that Mary is the great something grandmother of Frank. And she marries Captain Jack.
Right. Even though I have the slight suspicion of, because she's interested in Captain Jack's brother. So I wonder if it's a case of, like, she's actually with him and either, like, the historic line is, like, inaccurate or that, like, he dies and therefore he marries Mary as, like, whatever.
If it
I
is...
hope. That's my hope.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily accept
It would be great because then Frank will still live and you can kill Captain Jack whenever you want. They solved the letter that it was Sandringham who is supporting Prince Charles. But Jamie or all of them had this idea that they can convince Sandringham to not help.
Which they might be able to in terms of, like, not spending his money, but it still seems like a mess.
It
like
is, and I don't think Sandringham will. I mean, like, come on. The guy's really self-serving. You think he is going to not continue with his plan just because, it's the right thing to do? Or, however they were going to convince him?
I think they'd have to convince him it's a bad plan.
Yeah,
because he is self-serving. That's
I know,
the thing.
but I think he finds it, playing both sides, he sees is a win-win for him. So I honestly don't think that it's going to work. And I just want Sandringham to die. Yeah. So I hope that it doesn't work and then they just kill him.
I think depending on how they go about it, it might work. But I don't know what they're going to do as of yet. So.
Throughout that process, however, we did get to meet Bhutan.
Yes.
And Mother Hildegard, which I think was really cool. I really enjoyed them as new characters. Agreed. I hope they are not one-offs.
Yeah.
Since Claire's working at the hospital now, which I enjoy a lot more than the political stuff.
Gives her something to do.
Even though I can't look at all the gross stuff when it happens. I just look away.
Make it
Let's push play! I'm really sad that they're in France. And we're still seeing the Duke of Sandringham like every other episode.
I know, all the people we hate just came along.
I mean, we haven't seen Captain Jack, but we've seen people related to him. Oh yeah, Fergus. I forgot they also have Fergus now. Nothing better happened to that kid. I'm saying it now. If something happens to that kid, I'm going to be pissed. Right. I don't even know him, but he's hilarious.
Well, I thought if it was a boy, we could name him Lambert.
Lambert?
His face. He's fully distracted now.
Dad, who's me? Sounds more like a sneeze.
He did this on purpose to distract him, didn't he?
Quel ennui. Le résultat est tellement flagrant que je ne vois même pas l'intérêt de rester plus longtemps.
This dude, I don't know. He just wanders in, says vaguely threatening things, but that don't mean anything, and then leaves.
How political of him.
Congratulations.
He can't even enjoy his
I know, he never gets to win.
I'm not sure how I feel about the brown dress with the turquoise gold trim.
But I do love that trim.
I do really like the trim. I'm just not sure about the color combo.
I do love the ruffles, though, at the center.
Yeah, I agree.
He seems overly interested in her. Is it just because she's an interesting woman, or...?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, shit.
She's choking? Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't tell me something's happening to the baby. Choking?
I don't know.
Did they poison it? I don't know what's happening.
I mean, he was looking at it suspiciously, but I don't know if that's just a red herring kind of thing. That's so incredibly obvious if it just happened. And he's just standing there watching. Shit. Is this how she loses the baby?
I know, that's what I'm worried about.
He looked pleased, but I don't know.
Go to the apothecary guy.
It was poison.
What then?
Thinking back, I thought I detected an aftertaste. Perhaps bitter cascara.
So he was trying to kill her. Because that's what the apothecary sells to people who want to kill people, but it doesn't kill them. It just makes them sick, remember?
Yeah. Thankfully, that guy doesn't actually sell poison.
I know. I mean, there's nobody else in France who would bother, so that's why I do think it's him. But it is so incredibly obvious that it might not be.
What if we host a dinner for the Duke?
Worst dinner ever.
No, it's a good plan.
Well, you guys should just live and enjoy yourselves, to be honest.
I can tell by your face. You disagree.
Oh, I think she just doesn't want the Duke around, because then he might tell.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not that.
Oh my god, she's gonna tell him? She's gonna
She
tell him.
has
You have
to.
to.
I need to tell you something.
Yeah, she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. Tell him. Tell him.
Jack Randall is alive.
So glad Jamie knows, but what's Jamie gonna do?
So worried. They're not showing him.
This is wonderful news.
Because he can kill him?
Yeah, maybe for him, he feels like he'll get closure that way.
This has plagued me for months. Thinking Black Jack Randall died and I missed it.
Yeah.
But you've given me something to hold on to.
I mean, it's not exactly healthy, but
Something
the reaction could have been
look
worse.
forward to.
You know?
And that is a gift.
I don't think this is good, but I mean,
Also think it'll take some time to
He
fully
didn't-
process.
find it a comfort that he was told he was dead, so maybe there's this factor of,
Yeah, he can see his own proof and do it himself.
this is some excessive happiness, though, so emotionally I do not think that this is good.
I think it will hit him later.
Wow, look at this one. I don't know if I like it more than the yellow, because I really love
I love
the yellow.
but I love the embroidery.
I mean, he couldn't know that the
Well, yeah,
Conte was
of
going to use
course.
it on her.
Well, and he also knows it's not a real poison, so
Yeah.
it's whatever.
I've sold the cascara to only one person in the last months. A servant I didn't recognize. Could have been working for Monsieur le Comte, but I swear I didn't know it.
Maybe it wasn't Saint-Germain. Maybe she has another enemy that she's not
Like,
sure
well,
of.
the Duke. He doesn't like her.
That's true.
I wouldn't put it past him to do something like that at all. But like the way he was watching her, but at the same time it's so obvious.
And the fact that Saint-Germain was there and didn't purchase it from him, but an unknown servant did.
Which is totally the Duke style.
Oh, yeah.
I hope it's not this guy. That's what I'm afraid of.
Me too, I like him.
I just want him to be a nice side character.
The king is not enamored of the mystical art. We must be wary not to invoke Isaiah.
Is he like a witchy dude?
Apparently.
She's always running into witchy people. Awesome.
Well, and she's one of the ones who knows it's real.
I'm fascinated by things not of this time.
Well, you're looking at one.
I cannot see his fate. Oh, no. But you have no need to worry.
Oh.
You will see him again.
Well, we know that.
She doesn't want to see him again.
Yeah, that's worrisome to see him again.
So she'll know she'll be going back. Or he'll come back here. So I guess she could also think that way. But
I don't think so.
I mean, we know, but I mean, like her brain.
Some would call it nature, some would call it magic. I certainly charge more for it when I do, but for you, Madonna, today, there's no charge.
Oh, he's so nice.
I
I don't think he's a
know.
bad guy.
Me
I think
either.
he's just likes another interesting person that he can talk to.
I wonder if he can sense something about her.
Yeah, because with the way he collects things and stuff.
Like the
So
whole
then he
out of
can't
time
tell she's
thing,
special.
maybe.
You think of my newest toy? It's marvelous.
Beautiful dress, Louise. Like, I love Claire's dress, but I think I don't like the sleeves. I'd like prefer them to be like puffed and then ended with a gather. I don't know.
I'm with child.
Oh.
Then congratulations are in order.
I think she doesn't want it.
I don't think it's who it belongs to.
It is bloody nasty stuff. Poison, really. It will rid you of the child, but it can also kill you.
This makes me nervous.
This makes me nervous too.
Have a lot of sex with your husband to make him think it's his.
He could even have me arrested for adultery or even worse, banish me to a convent. You mean sleep with my husband?
Yes.
But my lover would be furious. But how will I raise a child with a man who is not the father?
Some foreshadowing there.
Sleep with your husband. The baby's born early. Big surprise.
Those bite marks.
She's gonna get a wee bit carried away.
What?
Are you referring to that brunette whore that Fergus is always talking about?
No, it was a different girl entirely.
Who's the different girl entirely?
So I'm supposed to believe that you got those bites defending your virtue?
Well, I didn't say I wasn't tempted.
What is happening right now?
I'm so.
But
did he like mess around with somebody else, not have sex, to see if he could get it up?
Oh.
You had to stir yourself up with a whore before you could bring yourself to be with me.
No, that's not what I was.
Oh, well, that's what it sounds like, Jamie.
We hadn't even talked about babies' names until Duvernay brought it up at your stupid chess game.
What's you all get from wanting to be part of a big old sabotage?
Well then, tell me, goddammit. Talk to me, make me understand.
Yes, open up with each other, please.
I don't know if it's that easy.
I know, but...
think it best I sleep elsewhere tonight.
What's the whole point that you two talk?
I know, right? Come on. I think it's good that they kind of yelled at each other, though, to be honest. It feels like a
Some
relief
progress.
that there's some emotional honesty happening.
I mean, to be honest, after everything they went through, they probably shouldn't have jumped into breaking a whole history-changing event.
They needed more time to heal.
Yeah.
Like, as with each other.
And I think perhaps you've built me a lean-to.
No. What?
What?
Somebody there?
Keeps looking up like someone's on the roof, or like...
Someone on the roof.
What?
Why would someone be on the roof?
I know. Are they trying to kill her?
Well, I guess she wasn't in her bedroom then, I guess. But I don't... So many almost killing attempts. I'm so...
Forgive me. I do not usually arrive so without ceremony or at such an unsocial hour.
Is that the
What?
prince?
Yeah. What is it? Why are you going through
Is
the
he injured?
Why don't you
His
just knock
hand
on
has
the
a
door?
bandage or something.
He's not wearing his wig.
Was he attacked?
She swore she loved me countless times.
Oh no.
Then tonight, she spurns me without warning.
Is that who she was having an affair with?
You like Louise is having an affair with him?
Maybe.
I won't be deterred. Mark me. I will win her back.
Well, good for you. We don't know who it is, but good for
I
you.
don't believe it will require sutures. Should heal quite quickly.
No, he got bit by the
Appears to be
monkey.
a bite.
He got bit by the monkey. He's Louise's lover.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, she's gonna realize it. Awkward. What are you gonna do?
You had an in this whole time, Claire, and you didn't know. On the rebellion.
We both live in a fantasy world.
So do you. You all just don't realize it.
They're perfect for each other.
I'm so glad they're like back together and casually kissing. I can't help it. I'm so hype.
We invite Louise to the dinner next week,
Oh no.
along with her husband.
If Charles hasn't heard about the baby by then.
We make sure he does.
Oh, I feel bad though.
We use his broken heart to break his back.
Oh, that's so cruel.
I know. I mean, I don't care about Charles, but for Louise, she's only been
And for
nice
the
to you.
baby.
Yeah, for the baby.
We're doing a bad thing, but for a good reason.
People logic that all the
That's what
time.
bad people say.
Yes, it is. It is what bad people say. This isn't going to work, which is so upsetting because we know it, but they don't know it.
Surely there must be some other way that you can embarrass Charles without all involving Louise's unborn baby.
But you could potentially ruin Louise's whole life.
I've said she'd get arrested for adultery. I mean,
A man doesn't concern himself with the affairs of women.
And that's why you're single.
Suzette, the lady's maid. Is she in love with anyone?
nice. Dr. Bouton is making his rounds.
That's incredible. What did you do?
There is a nerve there. If you are fortunate enough to pierce it directly, it numbs the sensation in the lower extremity.
I love that she's just becoming a better and better nurse physician. She's learning all these things.
What is it?
Hangman's grease,
Oh.
rendered fat from hanged criminals.
Oh no.
Mary, why don't you step outside for some air?
I need to wash my hands first.
Yeah.
Maybe it's better for Mary not to know what everything is.
When Monsieur Forêt is not with us, he serves as His Majesty's royal executioner.
God.
I mean, I guess that's one way to logic your life.
The wheel's broken. I sent Fergus ahead to tell Jimmy we'll be late.
Christ.
Well, go hire one.
Was this on purpose, though?
Oh,
Because earlier at the
definitely late.
beginning, are you gonna walk? Oh, this is dangerous. Somebody already tried to kill you.
Pleased to meet you, Lord Broch, Tour.
Alex is my secretary. Oh, of course you know his brother, Captain Randall.
I mean, he already knew that he was his.
Okay. Oh shit, hurry, girl.
Did they make her late to this event on purpose, or is it that they're trying to,
think
like,
it's
make
just-
her vulnerable?
No, I think it's just coincidence. You guys, hurry up.
No, I shouldn't tell you this, but his name's Randall.
Randall?
What?
Oh no, she's
It's
gonna
the
think
brother.
it's Jack, but it's not. It's Alex.
I knew it. I knew it was on purpose.
I don't know. It could just be Bandit's situation, but I don't know.
No, it's too much of a coincidence in my opinion.
Oh, no. Oh, God. No!
Did they actually just kill him?
No, I don't think so. I think he's...
Knocked out.
Yeah, but she's alone.
No. Oh,
someone help her! You're kidding me right now.
No.
I took the liberty of inviting my associate, the Comte. It should be easy to place 2 more settings.
It's rude.
Right?
What does that mark mean?
Mon Dieu, c'est la Dame Blanche! La Dame Blanche!
What does that mean?
I have no idea. Mary.
Poor girl.
A rare jewel you've brought.
I don't know how this evening is gonna go. I really...
Yeah, the Duke's gonna realize something.
Oh, Alex. Oh, no.
No, monsieur.
It's all right.
Oh no, I hope he doesn't reject her. I actually did find an actor that kind of looks like him. I wonder if they're related in real life.
We need to alert the authorities about Mary.
We can't. Mary's uncle and fiancé
Oh,
here.
It'll ruin
shit,
her.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
She's wearing her poison
Fiancé,
necklace.
black-hearted bastard Saint-Germain was buying us. I should go out there right now and cut his head off.
I don't know that he was involved because otherwise they would want to attack her. But once they realized it was her, they actually took off. So I don't think it was the Duke. Duke. I don't think it was Saint-Germain. Right? Yeah. Because then they wouldn't have ran when they realized it was her.
Is it something about Lady...
What are you talking about?
It's Lady did something, and then they ran off because of that.
Because she's the one they're calling Lady Dame Blanche. They took off. So if it was Saint Germain who planned it, he would have been targeting her specifically. That's what I meant. But again, maybe they didn't realize they were attacking Lady Dame Blanche, and he still hired them. You know?
That's true.
What's Lady Dame Blanche?
Is that what they call her at the hospital?
How's everything at home? I've told him. I convinced him it happened on a drunken night.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I love you, Mary.
Oh.
I'll take good care of you.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he's gonna be Frank's great whatever, and hopefully she figures it out soon enough so they can kill Blackjack whenever.
But then I wonder if it's like a mess up in history, or if he died and then Jack married out of
It could be either one.
At least we just hope. We just don't want it to be Jack's baby.
Yeah.
He was too busy to receive me.
So entitled.
And what do popes do?
I imagine being leader of the Catholic Church keeps him rather occupied.
Oh, yeah. Because he's very religious.
He's been exceedingly generous to my family.
Well, yeah, because he wants a Catholic king. I think they might just ruin this on their own. That'd be nice.
Oh, no, I really don't know what
Why is he the only one talking? How frustrating.
Is he drunk?
I think
already?
so.
This is, oh God.
I appreciate that the prince didn't laugh at the joke, though. I'm going to be honest.
But I do wonder if he'll just put up with it just for the money anyway. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
I couldn't help staring at Saint-Germain and wondering whether he could have orchestrated such violence.
It's hard to tell because I feel like he's always staring at you in any scene.
But I can't tell if it's just like revengey curiosity or if it's like true evil.
Are you married, sir?
They're both drunk.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I understand. Congratulations are in order for Madame and the Marquis as well.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, please. That's so cruel.
Why, yes.
The most incredible news, is it not?
Oh.
Just keep it together. I don't think he would do something like at the dinner if he can control it. But he might get super drunk and do something else stupid. Yep.
Pardon, sir, but I'm a little in the dark as to your meaning.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I believe you are a man in the dark.
Oh no. Okay. Okay.
You're gonna ruin this for her.
Louise.
And the baby.
Oh, I'm just concerned about Louise.
I know. Yes, you are a bad person now.
Oh.
It's all right.
Oh shit. Oh
She's gonna freak out. She's being with a man. Oh no, she's having visions because of the thing, I think. Oh no, she's gonna run out.
Where are the rest of the servants?
I know, why is nobody watching her?
Lady Brock-Tuarac est bien trop modeste. C'est en réalité une pierre
Oh,
très
she recognizes it.
particulière.
He recognizes it, I mean. Does he have one too?
Si Madame craint tellement la nourriture servie dans sa propre maison, alors peut-être devrions-nous tous porter une pierre?
Peut-être. On y fait.
Like, I feel like
so worried.
every single time it's like You think
I'm
it's
so
him,
worried
but
about
then
Mary.
it's not him? Oh, God.
She doesn't understand. She's freaking out.
Shit, he's gonna get busted. They're gonna think it's him.
Oh, no. Shit. You just tell her that she was attacked.
Oh!
Oh, he's trying to stop them from killing each other.
Oh.
I suppose it is getting rather late.
I just... It's not how I expected this to end.
There is no reason to be uncivil.
Too late.
Don't trouble yourself. I will take care of it.
Mercy.
I can't tell what is...
I think they're doing it on purpose. Every time you think it's him, it's not him.
Yeah, no, I think he's definitely got his own agenda, but I think it's just normal, like, Rich's political... He's there for the food.
I don't know. Mary's the one who's getting, like, is gonna get messed up for all this.
Yeah, so does she marry him then? Because obviously if
There's
he's...
no way that Viscount, I don't remember, sorry, I can't remember who he was, is gonna marry her now.
Well, yes, but the thing is Alex gonna marry her then because since they think he's the one who defiled her, therefore she has to marry him.
Which, I mean, I don't think she'd be disappointed in. So.
Well, yeah, but how does Jack come into play then? Does Alex die or?
Well, maybe originally, but we don't know if she can change the future. If she can change the future, perhaps it didn't happen originally.
Well, because originally, yeah, she wouldn't be walking with her.
And if the attack was supposed to be on her for some reason, we don't know.
Yeah.
Then it wouldn't
Alex
have originally even happened to begin with.
So yeah, I don't know.
A time. I want to look up what Blanche is in French.
Yeah. I do wonder if that's what they call her at the hospital.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
know they
thinking
gave her
too.
a name, and that's why.
White. The white.
That's not helpful at all.
Lady? Is that kind of what it is?
Yeah.
The white lady? Do you think it's... Okay, so it's either just that's her nickname at the hospital, or maybe it's because she can't get sick at the hospital? Like, maybe she's become kind of a...
thing. Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe not. Or maybe that's just a nickname for something else. Mm-hmm. It hasn't come up before, right? We didn't hear anybody at the hospital calling her that or anything.
Is it because of her work in the hospital then? Or is it...
I don't know. Or some other rumors because of her association with the apothecary.
Maybe.
Since he says people are watching him. Yeah. So clearly people know that he's like a witchy dude.
So maybe they think she... But I feel like it probably relates to the hospital more than anything to me.
Yeah.
But I don't know for sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll find out later or we missed it.
Yeah.
I'm not positive. Anyways.
Either way, got her out of that situation. But not Mary.
I know.
Which I don't really... I don't know. I don't feel like I have the emotional energy to like discuss really what happened with Mary. Yeah. Just to say that it is awful and I'm so annoyed that we cannot escape it.
And who did that to the wheel?
Yeah, or whether it was a coincidence or not.
Well, at the start of the episode, I don't think it was a coincidence.
You're right. Someone was opening it
purposely. So something happened. I don't know if they did it for a particular reason or just as like a petty sabotage.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised now, actually, if Germain did it, because I feel like when she showed up, he looked a little surprised. But then they keep doing this a bit, kind of making us think that it's him. So I wonder if it's too much on purpose thinking it's him.
Yeah. Or...
Because with the poisoning earlier in the day, that also made it seem like it was him. But he was at the apothecary and still didn't buy it. Maybe he sent a servant to buy it. We don't know. But I feel like there might be another player in the wings here.
Like maybe it's the Duke doing it or something. Yeah. I don't know. So many, there's so many like ifs on this, and I don't know how like sneaky they're trying to be or not.
Yes.
Because I feel like a lot of times Outlander doesn't do that though, so that's why I'm like maybe it is him. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. We're only in episode 4, so there's still a lot to happen. And then Jamie's reaction to the news.
Mixed feelings, because on the one hand, I am happy that they are now reconnecting after that blow up, which I think was definitely needed. Their relationship, their emotions are quite high. So to see these past couple episodes where they were in this kind of, there was tension filled.
They both weren't talking. They were both playing pretend. And
I don't even know the words. But basically, this was definitely like a release episode, which I think Outlander's really good at, like having tension, release, having tension, so you don't end up holding the tension for so long that you're annoyed. I'm not happy that Jamie almost slept with another woman because he wanted to check. Whatever happened, I ain't happy about it, Jamie. And I can't believe you thought Claire would be cool with it. Because
it was such a guy logic.
It's
such guy logic.
Ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
But I am happy, like I said, that they emotionally opened up to each other. And then they were able to reconnect and have sex, which has always been a big part of their relationship. After that, they were able to have like casual touches and casual kisses. I was very happy with that.
Right. How is Claire going to feel about the whole fact she's going to see Frank again?
Yeah,
I mean, we know
right?
what happens, but, like, obviously at this point, she doesn't.
Yeah.
So is she going to just sort of brush it to the side? Is she going to tell Jamie?
It's got to be on the back of her mind at some point. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I know.
It was so surprising, but also actually it was like a really good moment because you're just like, what?
Because I wasn't prepared for it either. I mean, we know what happens, but I wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah.
And then also the whole fact on this episode where they talk about, you know, as long as the child is happy. And obviously there's the parallel of her friend, Louise staying with her husband and Claire choosing to stay with Frank.
It was a bit of a heavy-handed parallel, to be honest.
Mind it, though.
But like I said, I don't really mind either.
Yeah.
The whole thing with Louise, I really don't like that she was willing to hurt her friend for that. Like, I don't really care about the prince. And if this was some lady she didn't know, then whatever. But Louise has been really nice to her. And Louise specifically said, I could be arrested for adultery, which is a pretty big thing. It's not like Louise could be like, oh, we're going to get a divorce and I have the money to support myself or whatever. It's literally she could be arrested.
Right. And I feel like Claire still just, even though she was arrested for being a witch, that she doesn't realize the reality of women here. That, you know, you can't tell people that Mary was raped because then she will be ruined, especially if she's raped by some random guy. At least in this case, if she's potentially like defiled by Alex, he's enough of a standing to marry her, I guess. But like,
I mean, the best they could do currently is if Jamie just hired some people to go hunt them down. Like, I honestly don't know. I agree that you couldn't really like let Jamie go and take them out. I mean, I would love that, but like, how would you even find them?
You wouldn't.
I don't know because they didn't see them. She saw the birthmark thing though on his hand, so 100% she's going to see that guy again.
And she's killed people before, so she can take care of it herself.
So I think that in her mind, Louise wasn't going to get busted, but she just wanted the prince to look a fool in front of the duke. But to be honest, he's a duke. They're both fools already.
Yeah.
He's a duke. What did I just say? They're both.
As long as he had enough liquor, it would take care of itself, you know?
So I think she didn't think it would blow back on Louise, which obviously, luckily, it didn't. But that's because Mary ran in like a crazy lady.
Poor Mary. You should not have just left a dude with her. You should have left a couple servants. Like, this was stupid.
Not that I'm calling Mary crazy, by the way. I was just making that comparison. And now I feel bad. Because Mary ran in a panic. God, I don't know, because it looks, I mean, let's be real, Alex. It looked suspicious.
Yes. It was so stupid leaving her with just him.
Yeah, you don't have servants? They have so many servants. What are the servants doing?
What are you going to say that no, he didn't do it because she was attacked previously, but then leave out the fact that she was raped? I don't know how you're going to spin this story, I guess.
I think Mary would prefer to marry Alex.
Of course.
Straight up.
She loves him.
So I don't know. I mean, obviously we don't know the repercussions of what the uncle is going to say.
I wouldn't put it past the uncle to like make her get examinated to make sure that she's still pure or not. So you can't really hide the lie and say that she wasn't.
Yeah.
So, and it'd be better that if they thought it was Alex than if Alex was willing to marry her even though it happened with somebody else.
Yes. I'm suspicious of the fact that Louise has brought up how to get rid of the baby. And then Claire told her the 2 herbs to get rid of the baby. Maybe Louise will eventually get rid of her baby, but the fact that they didn't use that when before they mentioned bitter cascara and they used bitter cascara makes me think something is going to go wrong, or I don't know, or it could be like a red herring kind of thing, like with the bitter cascara, like it didn't make her lose the baby. She just got a bit sick. So I don't know, but it just seemed kind of had a point in the conversation. So I'm concerned that that's it. But then again, I feel like I'm concerned about every single thing where she could possibly lose it. Like, is this how she loses it? Is this how she loses it?
But it could be in relation to Louise or Mary or Claire. So that's the thing, is like you don't know if it's brought up for what reason. So.
Ooh. I also wonder, the way Saint-Germain keeps looking at her, and he knows about like the magic pendant. He seemed to be the only one do you think maybe he's like a magical opponent to the apothecary kind of thing? So maybe he also suspects something about Claire?
Well,
you know, like,
maybe it's more of like an educational interest, you know, where he's like interested in the same things as the apothecary.
Yeah.
And that's why they're like associates.
Because like it's so random that he knows that. And the way he looks at her is kind of weird. And the apothecary's clear friendship with Claire right away, like almost that they can sense something about her.
And then also because she knows things, like she's a healer and stuff, and she knows about things. So like maybe it's more of like he's intrigued by her, but also doesn't like her because she made her lose a boat. Yeah. But like it's so ambiguous with him right now that I'm not sure if he's a real villain.
Yeah.
Like he could be like a like antagonist, of course, but I don't know if I would consider him like actually like a villain. Like he's out to really harm her or not. I'm not positive.
We just can't tell at this point.
So yeah, it's all up in the air.
Obviously, this had no effect on the prince and the duke's standing. They're still.
I know it started, but made no progress. I still think it's a bad plan. That's where I'm ending that. But yeah, let us know your thoughts on this episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it helps us out a lot. And we will see you all in the next episode. Bye. Breaker's gonna break. He's gonna hate. So I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off. Try.